scrimmages go in the playoffs, there are few places tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Coming up, divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Denver Broncos. The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, his first throw of this playoff matchup is intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brandon, I almost expect you coming like an auctioneer. We got two. Do I hear 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Just one catch for him last week in the wild card win, but getting involved early here and picks up the first. A first carry here for Kene Nwangwu. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense. Have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
On 2nd down, here's Nwangwu. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. First carry now for the LSU alum, Ty Davis-Price. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ty Davis-Price, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this division round matchup. And all the pressure that goes on in these playoffs, but the first score here in the divisional round always very key.
Partner, this team handled it like it was a regular season game, that they were confident in what they were doing, came right out and established themselves early.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And that'll be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Tua going to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
That's the 1st down and goal at the 9-yard line.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's Stevenson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Not a whole lot there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively. You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. And they'll try to run the option here. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. Keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll find Sutton on the right side, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
At the 45-yard line.
Solo left side.
Here's Tua. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion left.
All right, fellas, listen up. Turbo one, high.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Pats are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin first and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf, 51 yards. And the Pats continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Here comes the reach. And all deep in his home territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
70 Ranger.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 13-yard line.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Second down, here's Davis Price. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ty Davis Price with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Patriots are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 28-0. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Tua. And this one complete again to Mims. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards that time for number 19. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. Screen pass to Connor. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Buying time to his left. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Another run now for Nwangu. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on first down. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A give left side for Davis Price. Down at the 35. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On the draw, it's Nwangu. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Patriots are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Broncos nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
2 and now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. On first down, Tagovailoa. Open man, and again it's Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 42. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Tua setting up shop to throw again. Throw to the right, caught by Dulcich. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So they get the 3 points, but they've now had 3 trips into the red zone, and that's all they've come away with. And
in the NFL, the way they measure red zone efficiency and success, did you score touchdowns on those drives? That's first and foremost. Getting points, that's the second measurement. So by that measure, they haven't done very well. They've got to figure that out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. 1 second, all that remains. They'll throw now on the final play. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Broncos 3.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering, how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got a man open, it's Sutton. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. He completes this to Sutton. And Sutton will have a Broncos first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. Tua going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outline.
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. Now a give, running left is Nwangu. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kene Nwangu, 27 yards. And the Patriots take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Tua now on first down. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Now Tua signaling to change things up. McLaughlin going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jaleel McLaughlin. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And I think the Broncos have it. They do. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 38-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Tua. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
TX. Longer, long.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. And he is caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
And
21G, 21G.
37-yard line.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Ready.
Second down and a yard.
Let's go.
Tua sets up to pass it. He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Hey, 21TX. Hey.
Tua to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. And after that play, we've got an injury, and it appears to be to Courtland Sutton. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Watch it, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
On second down, Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the Patriots are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's 2nd and 8. He'll find Metcalf. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. This is intercepted. And the Broncos will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
9-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
They'll take over a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, Patriots. DK Metcalf. with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On first down, Tagovailoa. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. Throwing middle, and it's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. New England on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. Flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at the 38-yard line.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He finds his man, complete. That's Garner. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Tua's going to change things up. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And now here's another interception. It's Marte Mapu. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
63, Broncos 11.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Looking to pass. Tua. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Looking middle, and that's complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A gain of 9 brings up
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
15-yard line.
And this one complete again to Mims. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. The give is to McLaughlin. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Jaleel McLaughlin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Tua going to try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. If they can finish this one out, they'll book a date in the AFC title game next Sunday, and it looks good so far as they try to run some clock here in this 4th quarter.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
The Patriots, as they so often do, moving on to the playoffs as we say so long, everybody.
On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta back up, cause it's on this old train.
Why would I hold him out for ransom when my scope like Richard Branson? Since the basement making items over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my